All right, let me cut across to all our top stories and day tonight. Let me start with Sonam Wangchuk. A day after violent protests in Ladakh claimed 4 lives, the man at the center of it all, educationist and activist Sonam Wangchuk, now faces the heat from Home Ministry. The government of India has now cancelled the Foreign Contribution Act, in fact, the FCRA registration of SECMOL, which is Sonam Wangchuk's NGO. SECMOL is the Students' Educational and Cultural Movement of Ladakh, which is founded by Wangchuk. The Ministry of Home Affairs has flagged multiple violations to which they've cancelled this FCRA license. And those violations include allegedly rupees 3.35 lakh from the sale of an old bus was not properly disclosed. Rupees 54,600 from Indian volunteers was wrongly deposited into the FCRA account. Rupees 4.93 lakhs from a Swedish donor spent on sovereignty studies, which is barred under FCRA rules, was done. Rupees 19,600 incorrectly recorded while refunding a donor. So these are some errors and miscalculations that have been highlighted by the investigative body, and therefore the Home Ministry has decided to cancel Sonam Wangchuk's NGO SECMOL, SECMOL's FCRA license. It's been now cancelled with immediate effect. Wangchuk, of course, calling this move as a witch hunt on him. Let's hear it.
हमारे विद्यालय की ज़मीन वापस ले जा रहे हैं ऐसा नोटिस आया। उसके बाद सीबीआई की इंक्वायरी, ये 2 हफ्ते पहले की बात है। तो सीबीआई के नोटिस में ये लिखा है कि 2022 से 24 में आपकी संस्था ने विदेशी मुद्रा ग्रहण किया, जबकि आपके पास अनुमति नहीं है, एफसीआरए नहीं है। तो ये विच हंटिंग का एक, बदकिस्मती से कहना पड़ रहा है, एक कड़ी सा चला, जिसका आखिरी कड़ी था कल जब हिंसा के बाद पूरा का पूरा दोष सोनम वांगचुक पे डाला।
All right, now the Home Ministry has warned of strict action, also suggesting that Enforcement Directorate can now take up this case and initiate a FEMA probe into SECMOL. This is what we hear. BJP's Amit Malviya, who weighed in on this case, he put out on his X platform saying that it's high time Wangchuk's NGO faced the law. He pointed to a 2007 government notice where it wasn't the BJP in power at that point, of course, the Congress that was in power then. Amit Malviya says in 2007 too, there was violation that was flagged off by the government against Wangchuk's NGO. Now, all this comes just as Wangchuk ended his 15-day hunger strike. The demand, of course, for statehood and Ladakh's inclusion in the 6th schedule remains alive and continues to simmer. Protesters now pressing for an urgent meeting with the centre. And while that happens on one hand, Wangchuk in the dock.